On your screen now from vVv.
Yep, John currently on the side for this vVv team. Clayster now on your screen, at least for me anyway, able to pick up a kill on Fellow. But as you guys are seeing, currently it is FaZe up 2-1 overall in this game number 3. FaZe looking very dominant in the first 2 games, winning both of those in a very interesting fashion. Clayster able to pick up a stun kill on Fears. Not normally going to see that one, but like you said, on the favorable side, only a 1-point lead right now for FaZe.
So FaZe, they're going to probably want to finish up at least 5 points on this map, I'd say. From what I've seen so far, we've seen some very high-scoring games. Most of them have been about 3 to 6 or, you know, something under double digits. John from vVv doing a nice job of holding the top as it's kind of a big mistake. FaZe fell off the map with the drone. That should have been another point on the board. Now vVv with the chance to take map control. They lose everyone. It all comes down to Fears here, and that's a big first kill. Can he get more?
Yeah, Fears starting off very well, 12-5 on a 4 streak, as he's just trying to hold down some cover fire for his team to maybe grab a couple more points here with about 2 minutes left, a little bit less than 2 minutes left, minute 50 seconds left in this side number 1. vVv is wanting to have a lead as on board still with Fears, able to pick up a couple. Can he find the second? Does so on attach, so a great 2-piece coming in from Fears, going to try to grab that drone, and with 3 down, this is a perfect opportunity for a score from vVv. Fears going to shoot the shot. Can he connect? He does, so going to be tied up at 2 apiece. Minute and 30 seconds left. This one is looking to maybe even go the distance once we head to the second side.
I always enjoyed watching Fears and Legal together. I'm actually really excited to see how Fears is going to play on this squad on his own. So far, dominating the game, as you mentioned, 15-7. Here comes the push, though. Attached, just 6-8, doesn't have the kills, but he's going for some points. And he's got the outside box locked up, missing wide left. Actually, it is going to go in. So, 3-2. FaZe still with an advantage, but you have to say vVv playing this first side very well. In 4 minutes, they've only allowed 3 points, and they've been able to answer back with 2 of their own.
Yeah, especially, like you said, on the favorable side, only a 1-point lead is not that big of a deal, but on board with FaZe, trying to use the movement, trying to use his stunts to just escape. You can see trying to use this movement in any way effectively as he can. Teammates slaying around him. Perfect opportunity for a score here as he's going to try to make this shot. You can see he's dodging bullets left and right. Can he get the shot off? Possibly, but no, he will drop. Dodging and weaving, just not going to do enough as he will fall. But Zuma now with the drone in hand to see if they can make a last-minute score as FaZe definitely wanted to take the lead, but he will knowingly reset that drone. Going to go and place it in another spot. 15 seconds left. Has a perfect opportunity for a score here. Not going to die that time, but will die to an enemy team. But still, looks like we're going to end the half at 3-2. Drone still opportune, but Fears trying to escape.
Big stop.
Unfortunate ending to that first side.
Attached with the bow, stopped it there. Out of time, 3-2. vVv looking very strong in your first side. It is FaZe up 1 point, but we'll see what is going to happen here as we switch it up into round number 2. It all started off with FiZzer getting the satellite drone and dropping in the first lead. From there, they let a few points come in from FaZe, but were able to answer back before the half. Gotta feel pretty confident. If you remember right now, quick update. Now did move on. They are in your final 4. We'll update you on the other matches after this game is complete. We're going to start off side number 2. I want to stay on board with vVv. Let's see what Philo is up to. This is Felony on your screen.
Yeah, Felony rocking that bow off the break, firing some stuns away. You can see early ball control or drone control is very important. You want to get those scores off the break. And it looks like Felony trying to move up a little bit will unfortunately fall to attach, and 3 down go immediately as John's going to have to make up a little bit as this score is possibly getting ready to come in. FaZe attach with that drone.
John's going to have his hands full. You see 3 players all searching forward. John shuts down 2. Can't kill the ball carrier in time, though, and that is going to be dropped in by attach. So a 2-point advantage for FaZe. John trying to answer back after picking up 3 kills in his base. Will take middle map control. You look, though, and you're getting Fizz and Felony dropped from behind. John paranoid about it, now getting covered by players all over the map. This is not looking good for vVv. They're not slaying the way that FaZe is right now, and now FaZe is able to convert these kills into points.
Yeah, Clayster going to go for the shot, narrowly misses it off to the left. Fears knowingly going to try to reset that one as soon as possible. Will do so. So a narrow escape, I guess you could say, out of vVv, but something that I noticed was something really good that Zuma did. As soon as he got the kills, he pushed inside their base, tried to make them spawn out, and were able to do it effectively. Just an unfortunate miss. They're out of FaZe, but they are still up 2 points with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. Zuma finding kills left and right But the man with the kills mostly is Enable, sitting at 25 and 16, doing very well in that slaying department.
Yeah, he dropped 40 kills in our first game as well.
Yeah.
So keep in mind how well Enable has been playing. Haven't shown him enough, haven't talked about the man enough. After they finished Silver, I knew he was so frustrated with the way FaZe played in the grand finals against Optic. Knew they needed to change. This is the roster he wanted. This is the roster they got. And already he is looking very comfortable. As a guy who's not always considered to get the most kills, he is having a fantastic match so far. +8, controlling the pace. It's Clayster working on the objective with attached so far from what I've seen.
Yeah, Enable's that guy you look at and you're like, well, he doesn't have the most amount of kills, but just like I say that, a great pass there from FaZe. Enable able to put that in that dunk, but Enable's kind of looked at as a player, you know, who doesn't necessarily get the most amount of kills, occasionally gets flack a little bit, but letting him know in this game, I'm not just an OBJ, I can also get kills. Currently sitting at 26 and 18. Zuma gonna almost nail in a shot, narrowly misses. vVv needs to get that ball out as soon as possible, and it's just ready and waiting for someone to pick it up. That drone, once again, most likely going to be reset, but just as I say that, Fear's going to pass it to his teammate, Felony.
This could be
bad. This could
bad.
come in and to bite him.
And it doesn't. They get lucky, and here's the fast break. Felony shut down by Zuma from above. Now John tries to get into the action. Clayster's going to pick up the drone and toss this one for the reset. What I've liked so far from FaZe is they are getting Zuma, they are getting Clayster inside their opponent's base, forcing the spawns out. Where they're failing, though, are some of the easy one-pointers. Haven't really played enough on this map to know all of the shots. And you'll see Clay winning control at the top again, means FaZe will be next on the offensive here with the drone. It's going to be picked up by Enable.
Yeah, FaZe have done really just well in all categories, especially defense. You see every time vVv gets close to a score, they're able to get 3 or even 4 down at times. So right now you can see they're just trying to waste time, but a big gunfight, oh my goodness, Enable able to get one, grabs the drone, and as looks like FaZe is just trying to waste time. Waste as much time as possible is the key to winning this game. They do have a 4-point lead as they're just sitting in the back of the base trying to hold off one. Enable will finally fall, but with a 4-point advantage, vVv gonna have to pick it up here.
Quick update on the Optic Gaming match. It looks like they are in game number 2 finally against Epsilon. The last match that was kind of trailing from winners bracket round 3. Currently watching your round 4 matchup. This is the round of 8. As FaZe is 60 seconds away from locking up their spot in the round of 4. Clayster just holding down this power position. You can see Zuma trying to loop around the side of the map. Just keep the drone out of their opponent's hands. This is something they did really nicely towards the end of season 2, and Zuma's just making sure they will not get any time to play with and might even be able to dunk this one in. Great cover from Enable, the 2-piece, the 3-piece, and now Zuma's able to tack on 2 more.
That was such a great play from Zuma. Kind of just waited. He had 2 players in front of him. Managed to play pretty passive and just waited for his teammates to slay around it. FaZe looking very dominant as they're going to take this series most likely. 6-point lead, 20 seconds left. Enable almost dropping the 40 bomb. We'll see if he can get it. That's really the only thing that we're watching right now is just who can grab the most kills. Enable spots 3 players in the enemy base, but this one is already over.
This is ridiculous. We've seen 2 42s. Octane dropped a 42 on this map. Formal dropped it, I believe, on comeback. Enable, though, putting up 38. Joined some other incredibly talented assault rifle players at the very top for kills in uplink. Zuma in your round-ending kill cam had a fantastic game as well. From everything I saw, he was playing it right. FaZe just seems to grasp this game very well. This entire series honestly looked like a breeze for them as they make their way into our final.